not every medical college student in India can write the USMLE examination. Okay. In India, there are 500 medical colleges, but only students from these 337 colleges can write the USMLE. If you are from this 114 or these 47 colleges, you cannot write the USMLE exams or get this opportunity for free PG. This is very, very important. So before you dream about American PG, have a reality check whether your medical college approved or not, because this opportunity is not with every medical college student. How do I check? I go to this world directory of med school. I type on India, and now I can type the med school name. So any of you, just guys type your med school name so I can check and let you know. Just give a random your college name so I can just check for your college. Vipin, we will tell you, don't worry. Your question, I will answer it at the right time. Dr. Abdul Qadir will proceed ahead, not an issue. Alright, I have one name from Shruti. Shruti says SMS Medical College. Let us see. Sorry, Jaipur. Search. In Jaipur, you have Jaipur National University, NIH, RUH, Savai Man Singh, SMS. So as you can see, you can click on this. The college is listed and students from this college can write USMLE, no problem. However, as you can see, there were other colleges also in Jaipur. I'm not sure all the colleges are approved. Okay, so this is how you check. So let's say we can check for this one. Okay, Jaipur National University. So students from this college cannot write USMLE. Students from SMS can get this free PG opportunity, but students from this college cannot write the USMLE. So I hope you are able to understand this opportunity for free PG is only with these 337 medical colleges in India. So if you are in these colleges, you have a lifetime opportunity to do a completely free PG. All right. So in the history of examinations, by far these are the longest examinations. All right. However, why Indian students prepare for these examinations? Simple, because a lot of parents who are doctors, they advise their sons and daughters to prepare with Moksh. Is because in USMLE every question is an MCQ and every MCQ is a patient case. All right. So more the MCQs you solve in USMLE, more are the chances of your improvement of patient diagnosing skills. So we always say here at Moksh that when you are planning for these examinations, wear your stethoscope, wear your white coat, start thinking and start behaving like a physician. Don't worry whether you are in first year, second year, doesn't matter. What matters is that are you clear of the fact that whatever you are studying, whether it is anatomy, embryology, histology, whichever first year subject, how you are going to use that knowledge to actually treat a patient. This is very, very important. All right. So knowledge to treat the patient. So now with this clarity, let's quickly understand individual step examination. So if you see the exams of USMLE, primarily the step 1 is an online exam. Step 2 CK is an online exam. CS is a practical exam. When step 3 is again an online exam. Now, in order to apply for PG, you only require step 1, CK and CS. Alright, so for PG, you only require the 3 exams. In order to settle in America, you require the license exam called as step 3. Now, what is step 1? Step 1 is the first of MBBS portion. Step 2 CK, all your final year portion. Alright, both are online exam. Step 1 is 7 blocks of 40 MCQ. So one block is 1 hour time in which you have to attempt 40 questions. The next blocks, another 40 questions comes. So once your 40 question 1 hour time is over, you cannot go back to the previous 40 questions. Total 280 questions. Okay, unlike Indian exam, it is not that you will have questions only from ANAT, only from biochem, only from patho. These are patient cases. So they're based on organ systems. I am not able to treat a patient using my first 2 years of MBBS knowledge. I cannot pass step 1. Simple as that. It's an 8-hour exam. Step 2 CK is a 9-hour exam. Exam fee $1,100 for step 1, $1,100 for CK. Exams happen very much in India. CS is a practical exam which is conducted in America. And step 3 also in America. When does exams happen in America? Exams for USMLE happens every day throughout the year, Monday to Friday. So whenever you guys are prepared, you can appear the examination. All right. I hope this clarity each one of you have. When you prepare for USMLE, you need to understand that you need to time the exam because exams are conducted every day, Monday to Friday. However, the scoring system for USMLE step 1 and CK is a little different. Okay. In fact, even step 3, all the online exams. So everybody who attempts the exam gets a minimum 140, maximum 280. That's the range. So depending on your answers, if your 60% of answers are right, you pass and you get about 194 in step 1 or 209 in CK. But the targeted good score for admission to PG in America is 240. So anybody who prepares well and gets about 80 to 85% answers right, only then you can hit 240. But let's say if you just appear and get 195, that's it. The scores are locked for 7 years. You cannot improve. So please understand, in USMLE you have only one attempt if you pass. You cannot improve the scores. So the obvious question is, what if I fail? You have 3 more attempts. But please understand, these are very expensive exams to fail. So at Moksh, we train you guys to prepare for this exam and time your exams well. We are very, very clear about this 240 target, because unless you hit a 240, you are not going to get your desired specialization. Please understand this very clearly. A lot of times in India, people are very casual. Let me try once on my own and then see. Anybody getting less than 215 does not get any PG seat in America. Between 220 till 240 gets family medicine, psychiatry, neuro, pediatrics, medicine. If you want a greater specialization like general surgery, emergency medicine, radio, ophthal, ENT, plastic surgery, you require 240 plus pounds. That should be your target in terms of preparation, and we are very, very clear about this target, right?